What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, we're going to talk about my time at the National Special Olympic Games as a referee. First time I ever done it before. I ain't going to tell you. I can't even hold you. I'm really excited. Also, we're going to probably sneak in this whole Giannis situation, right? But he did get traded. But before we do that, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, comment, tell anyone about the show. I'm trying to get the ratings up a little bit, just a little bit. And if you wonder where you heard this before, that's because you've been listening to me Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I greatly appreciate your support. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to talk about right now because, listen, both topics are entertaining. Maybe it's just to me. I'm a little biased right now. It's my daggone show. I'm gonna start it off with my referee takes. So look, I'm at the National Special Olympic Games, right? I came here to be a chaperone, right? I'm with a athlete who is also a referee as well. And somehow I got roped in to doing the gig. He's still reffing, don't get me wrong. He's still reffing. And I may even bring him on the show, just talk about it a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, they done gave me some black and white shirts, you know what I'm saying? The little referee, the zebra stripes. I was moving them puppies. And to be clear, this is technically my second time, but my first real stint, my first real shift as a referee. And I got to say, first and foremost, off the top, off the cuff, I'd like to apologize to at least some of these refs that I have given some grief to. Because, it is low-key tough being a referee, man. Just blowing the whistle. I tried twice at the beginning, and the whistle just went... Like, look. Here's a real whistle, right? You know what I'm saying? That's better than what it sounded. That's the real rap. That's the real whistle. My first one was like this. Like, it is crazy trying to make a call. Also, it is scary, low-key, to try and make a foul call, because then you got to go over to the desk, right? Make the call, right? Like blocking. Number 12. Like do it in the order that they say. But then there's a transition game. There's a rotation that the referees actually have to do on the actual basketball court. Ladies and gentlemen, they can't just watch the game, bro. They can't. They really, truly cannot. They can't. And that's, as an athlete, as a person who has his own basketball sports show, I can't imagine a world where I can't watch a basketball game. Now, don't get me wrong. I was basketball watching for a quick couple seconds. I'm gonna call a spade. But I had to try to govern my areas, my zones. It's a little tough. But it's also fun, bro. You get three referees usually, right? You get the lead. You get the lead head ref, right? They're called the R, right? You got the trailer, who the lead ref usually turns into the trailer, because I think the lead ref usually throws the ball. He does the jump ball. Then you got the C. They on the sideline, running up and down the sideline, seeing the action from the sideline. That's the person who is really irritating you if you're a fan at a local game and you trying to record the game. Yeah, the C position gets an F from me. And then, what was it? Lead? Baseline? You know what? It was my first day. Let me get my let me get my category situated properly. But it's three refs usually on the basketball court. And there are different variations of fouls and travels, different calls that you just got to make. It can be nerve-wracking at first, right? Like, even to the point where people don't want you acting like a basketball player. Like, you a hooper, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you act like you shooting a basketball. I've done that pretty much every day of my life, basically. It may look bad to do that, apparently, as a referee. Also, you would think that you can just, shoot around as a referee. Apparently, you can't do that too. So the people who do that in my men's league, I'm blaming you, because y'all made it seem like I could do that. And now I'm getting cussed at. I didn't get cussed at, but I'm getting fussed at because, well, I'm playing basketball. So again, ladies and gentlemen, at the National Special Olympic Games, keep in mind, again, it's a different dynamic too, because I want the athletes to enjoy themselves. I want them to play ball. And I'm trying to remember how refs sometimes just don't let us as athletes play ball, especially like in my men's league. Sometimes they don't let us play basketball. So I'm trying to let these athletes at the National Special Olympic Games play basketball. But then there are some times where I'm like, dag, am I oversighting, am I overlooking things simply because we're at the National Special Olympic Games? It's an interesting dynamic. But ladies and gentlemen, for my first real time reffing, like the first time I actually reffed, I was at my fraternity's basketball tournament. Yo, to the Noops. This is a little bit different and it's more ongoing too. Like there's multiple, I'm gonna be out here for a full week. So we're gonna get some coverage for sure. I already got some games recorded of me out there doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, this episode is specifically, at least this portion, is specifically for the referees. I'd like to apologize to some of y'all. Some of y'all don't deserve the crap that gets thrown y'all way. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. So I'd like to apologize, at least for myself. If other people don't want to, I hear you. But at least you got an apology from me. When I'm watching a game or playing a game, I'm gonna be a little bit more understanding because refereeing is a low-key tough job, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to get that off top. I'll let you know as time goes on how the refereeing went. Did it change? Did it dissipate? Is my affection for it growing to the point that maybe I might want to become a referee? We're gonna wait and see. But I'm gonna tell you right now, after day damn one, Vivian, I might want to. Just being honest. It is fun. Matter of fact, I hope I can issue out a technical. I'm going to be so demonstrative with it. Technical. Don't get a tech two now. Don't get a flagrant two now. You get ejected from this thing. I'm just saying. Like, I'm ready. But I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, at least give it a go. See how it is. Like, matter of fact, one of my boys tried to tell me to do this for like the last couple of years, and I'm like, I've swerved him from time to time. I might not going forward. I might actually try to be a referee, low key. Let's see what happens. But again, refereeing is fun. So grateful to be at the National Special Olympic Games because it just showcased that for me. So I appreciate it. Now, speaking of referees, ladies and gentlemen, talking about calls. Some calls were made. Some trades did happen. Giannis Antetokounmpo is in fact going to the Los Angeles Lakers. He's not, but did that not just sound beautiful though? Like, did that not sound all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounded pretty spectacular. Unfortunately, he's going to the Miami Heat. And hear me out, right? Let's just go over the trade details real quick. I got to get back to reffing before long. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bobby Portis Jr. going to the Heat. The Bucks. They get Tyler Hero, who is from Milwaukee, by the way. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Kel Ware, who I wanted on my Lakers. Kasparas Yakajonas. And then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 first round picks and a second. That's 2026, 2030, 2031, 2033 first round picks. And the 2033 second round pick. Now keep in mind, 2026, that's the number 13 pick that they got. So cool. 2030, I don't know if the Bucks gonna be anything by that time. So hell, maybe the Heat get a better. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if the Heat gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like these picks look a little interesting because you gotta remember too, the Heat organization, they don't do that bad. So these picks are gonna be real interesting. Like I know I was hearing about Jaylen Brown, possible 2 second rounders. All I'm saying is, hey, bro, y'all really could have had Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura in them. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to get my Lakers back in the thick of things, even though it's not going to happen. But since Jaylen Brown's not getting traded, Celtics, maybe y'all can holler at my Lakers. We can get JB on the team, pair JB with Luka. I think that could be a quality storyline. I really do. They met in the finals, right? JB won Finals MVP. But enough about that, though. Enough about my Lakers misfortunes, right? You know, I wish good things happen to good people. But this Giannis trade, the Heat, let's just go over the starting five. Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, Giannis, and Bam Adebayo. Across the board, ladies and gentlemen, they got some quality defenders. They got some players who can get a bucket. You can actually space the floor out decently with this team. Andrew Wiggins can actually shoot the ball respectfully. Norman Powell's a professional scorer, right? Like, we got some hoopers out there. I think all you got to do now is find some vets, get maybe like 2 knockdown shooters, and you can make a low-key decent postseason run. I think if we want to compare the Heat, right, let's see how they do against a team like the Knicks. I think they could actually pair well against a team like the Knicks. They'd have the height and size, the defensive Potential? Yeah, they would. I'm not going to go down the depth chart because that's going to be another discussion for another day. But I think right now, point in time on paper, starting fives, you got to like them. Coaching, I'm not going to act like I'm the biggest fan of Mike Brown. I never thought he was completely trash. I didn't think he was going to be an elite head coach. I'm glad he's a champion now. I don't know if he's better than Eric Spoelstra. I don't know if the Knicks culture, organization meaning, is better than the Heat's culture, organization meaning. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Heat look like. Now keep in mind, there was a trade scenario that was going to get involved the Pistons and my Lakers. And I think that would have looked a little better, only because we would have got Isaiah Stewart and Kel'el Ware. Like, Kel'el Ware is such a really good talent, bro. Young talent. I do think the Heat are going to miss him for sure in the future, though. Like, they low-key kept some decent picks of some decent players. So I'm not necessarily mad. I'm not mad at the Heat signing for Giannis. Does this put pressure on Giannis? Well, he about 31 now. Play style is a little aggressive. Probably puts a little pressure on him. Probably does. Because he's in a better situation. It's similar to when Braun went to the Heat, right? We expect Giannis or Braun to do something. Giannis just didn't have the decision, nor did he join a super team. But if we're looking at it, the Heat culture, the Heat organization, we do expect Giannis to, at minimum, maybe get to the finals. Conference finals, meaning. I'm sorry. Yeah, that finals is a little bit aggressive. At least in the first season, they got to get their cohesion. That could take a season. So we got to wait and see. Bam Adebayo, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Will there be any overlap? Will they have to struggle? Right, like we've seen Giannis with another all-star caliber player struggle. Right now, some of that was again with Dame. Some of that was due to injury. I'll give you that. The organization wasn't the same. I hear you. But there was some struggling that took place. So we got to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at year 2 as the pressure season for them. Because, again, year 1, you can give a little grace. Actually, I was talking with somebody about this. I have more pressure on Luka in an unformed team. I guess technically we have a formed team up, right? We got to wait and see what we're going to do trade-wise. But I think there's more pressure on Luka than there is on a player like Giannis. Because remember, Giannis has already won MVPs, a DPOY, and is a champion. Finals MVP. His career technically doesn't need anything else now. Like, if his career were to end today, he would still be viewed as a top, maybe 25 player. You could argue higher or lower, give or take. I say top 25. But ladies and gentlemen, year 1, experiment season. There's a part of me that feels bad for the Celtics. That's why I say, hey, let's make this JB trade, because Jaylen Brown could be on the outs. There's a part of me that doesn't want him to leave. That is. But now I'm starting to waver, and that's all because of this Giannis Antetokounmpo trade. Like, imagine JB on the Heat right now. That would be interesting. That genuinely would be interesting. Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell, Jaylen Brown, Andrew Wiggins, Bam Adebayo. They could have damn near switched anything on defense. But that didn't happen. So now we got to wait and see. But I am curious. Let's say if Jaylen Brown stays on the Celtics, right? Celtics versus Heat. That might be a matchup that I'm anxiously waiting. That might be, will JB snap and just bust the Heat's tail? I don't know. We got to wait and see. But right now, point in time, Giannis being traded. Yeah, some big news. There's some big news. It's almost bigger than me refereeing these National Special Olympic Games. It's almost bigger, man. I wasn't going to talk about this until later. I really wasn't. But I had to sneak it in there because I'm sure people are wondering what my thoughts are. So I'm curious what you all are thinking about this Giannis trade. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish he would be somewhere else like I did? I low-key wish, outside of my Lakers, I wish he would have gone to the Spurs. I said that before. I wish he could have gone to the Nuggets. I don't think they had anything to offer. The Spurs had the talent to do so. They just got to the finals. Pairing Wemby with Giannis's play style doesn't have to change. Wemby can evolve at a clean rate, and you could possibly get back to the finals next season and actually win a championship. You have two freak of nature athletes that could have been the greatest international duo in NBA history. Just saying. They missed out on that opportunity. It is what it is. But I'm curious what you all think. Do you like this trade? Do you not like this trade? What about the trade do you like and not like about? Let me know. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that does conclude the end of the episode. So please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone who's anyone about one, Special Olympics, because it is a wonderful event to attend, and I hope you all get a chance to do so at some point in time, whether it's your own state and local games or a national game. I'm trying to go to the World Games myself, because if I can referee at the World Games or even volunteer at the World Games, fingers crossed, y'all. Like, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping I can go there, because I've been hearing some great things. Like, people have gone to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Like, I'm trying to go, and it's not even for the travel. It's just for the experience, because there are some athletes out here that is pretty spectacular, really spectacular, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm still trying to play fives with some of them right now, or even ones, bro. Let me get back on track. Hope y'all get a chance to go, because, again, I'm really excited about seeing, so I hope you guys get a chance to see just how exciting this is. Remember, I've actually stated this. Special Olympic Games, these athletes, I might have more respect for them than I do the professional players. And that's no disrespect to the pros at all. That just says that, hey, these athletes really care about this thing for sure. And they appreciate every bit of support that you give them. So please do that. But also, you can go ahead and also like my show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. I hope you are all having a good one. Take care.